right, here we go. Boonk, welcome to Vlad TV.
What's happening?
You on fire right now.
A little bit.
I mean, I'm looking at these videos like 3 million views, 4 million views on Instagram.
That's wild.
You don't see numbers like that.
That's wild.
All right, so let's start from the beginning. You're from South Florida.
I'm from Jacksonville.
Okay. And what was it like growing up during that time?
I don't know if I could remember. I don't know. It was just, the only thing I remember is school. I don't know, tough situations, I guess. And shit, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I don't remember. I take a lot of drugs.
Yeah? What age did you start?
Taking drugs?
Yeah.
Shit. I've been smoking since I got in middle school. When I reached public school, I started smoking.
Okay.
So I say probably like 10th grade, I smoked my first blunt.
That's high school.
Yeah, that is. That is high school, isn't it?
Right.
Yeah. I was in public school in middle school, but I was barely saying cuss words. So 9th grade, I was in a private school. My daddy died, got out of private school, went back to public school. Then I started doing a whole lot of gang shit.
Okay. So you were actually an athlete.
Yeah, I was. Football, basketball, track, baseball, tried soccer. Didn't make it.
No.
Nah. I guess I'm so fast. Yeah.
Okay. And you were like a star athlete in a lot of these?
Football, I was. But it didn't work out though. In high school, it didn't work out. I went to a lot of high schools, so I really couldn't play. I went to like 5, 6 high schools out of 4 years, so I really couldn't play for school ball. But like, since I was like 8, I think 8 to probably like 14, 15, I was playing like Pop Warner. So that was it.
Okay. Like what happened when you stopped doing sports?
Nothing really. I was just running the streets.
Okay.
That's it.
And then, did you graduate or did you?
Yeah, I graduated. I walked the stage with a certificate. I didn't get no diploma. I only got a diploma.
Okay. Like at what point did you start rapping?
I've been writing since I was like 14. I've been writing, but I ain't never really record. I recorded a couple back in 2014, but I just started taking it serious. Let me see. I moved to Miami August 3rd, right before I turned 20. So I was recording a little bit there. Then I made my Instagram account to promote my music. Shit was whack. I wasn't getting noticed, so I stopped, deleted my whole feed. Then I started doing comedy. I told my brother, I'm like, yo, I'm done with this. I'm done with this rapping. I wasn't all the way done with it. I'm done with it for now. I say I'm gonna start doing some comedy. I say, watch how I do this. Then started doing it. It started blowing up. I blew up. I'm trying to get my music back in.
Okay, like what were your first few like videos that started to really bubble?
I was doing like little comedy skits when I first started off with the comedy, like the ones that be like you act and they be in the white box. I started doing them, and then I seen Fat Boy come out, and it just opened my eyes to like another side of comedy or entertainment. So I was like, yo, fuck, that boy wild. I'm wild too. So I was like, I wanted my live, and I said, yo, it was probably like 20 people in there. I say, y'all tell me something y'all never seen before. Whole bunch of comments and shit like that. It was like, I seen one comment say, make your own food at Popeyes, make your own chicken at Popeyes. The very next day, I was working downtown Miami at the airport, but the very next day, me and my brother, we walked down the street to Popeyes.
Thank you. I order the same motherfucking shit every time I come in here. A 2-piece and a bitch with excuse me. Who that? Who's that? Nobody else fucking give me my next bitch every time I come in this bitch. No, who that? And then he always forget my shit. Especially then he always forget my shit, bro. Look, I always forget this shit. I always seen. Shit, bro. Prestige, that's that shit. I don't do that shit, bro. Y'all always forgetting my shit, bro. Shit, call that shit. I don't know what. Sean, get them too, cause they recording it to be funny. Shit, yeah, right, record that shit. Yeah, record that shit. Yeah, shit. Make sure you get the tag number too. Damn right, get all that shit. Get my shit.
When I was walking out the Popeyes, the whole crew staff walking out, like, yo, you going to jail? All that just to go to jail. Get a tag number. But I walked, and then I kept walking. They were walking with the cameras out. They said, oh, he parked across the street. He parked across the street. I just kept. They ain't following me for long, but I just cut up a neighborhood, just chilled. Then at probably like 45 minutes later, me and my brother walked back to the house, posted it on my IG page. Then it started like going number. My sister, she asked me, she like, yo, why you did Popeyes like that? Send me that video. I gotta post it on Facebook. So she posted it on Facebook. The next 3 days, she texted me. She like, yo, you famous. It had probably like 719K views. But what happened was she posted on her Facebook, but somebody took it off her page and posted on theirs, and it went viral on theirs.
Right. So did you actually post it on your own IG page?
Yeah, I posted on my IG. That's the only social media I had then, was just
Okay.
IG, which I made that in December. Cause let me see, like I said, I moved in Miami August. I ain't have no social media. Last year I had no social media. When I moved to Miami, I made my Instagram account to promote my rap music, but I didn't use it until like December, January. So that's when all that shit just started happening.
What was the whole thing with the guy who cut you off?
With the guy who cut me off?
Yeah.
I don't know. He was just being a dick. I don't know, but got what he deserved, right?
Fuck he doing, bro? Bro, hold the phone, bro.
Who's about to shoot?
Popping tags up her echelon for no reason. Seen this bad little John, she was perfect. I let her push the right now, is she worth it? All that nigga now.
Okay, so he pulled over.
No, we were driving. He's in one lane, cut off in my lane. Press on his brakes, go. Press on his brakes, go. Press on his brakes, go. Like, what the fuck you doing, bro?
Okay.
And we pulled over to the side. I go to the car, talking all type of shit, spitting and everything out his mouth.
Oh, he was talking shit.
He was talking shit. That's why I hit his window first.
Oh, what was he saying?
What the fuck you doing? I wasn't even hearing shit. Cause I seen his face was red. I got red. He just bust out his shit.
So you went and grabbed a metal pipe.
Hell yeah, and I had all type of glass in my hand too.
Right, and you smashed his back window?
And his side.
And the side window.
Mm-hmm.
Did anything happen with that?
Nah. He
No?
just got in the car and drove off. Okay. Straight like that.
So you're telling me that's real?
A whole lot of gang shit. Always going on.
Okay. How did that phrase come together?
I have no idea. I have no idea. I was watching my video. Look, I used to think like a phrase, because everybody that's famous or known or something, like they have a phrase. I mean a saying.
Yeah.
So I used to try to think of a saying.
Yeah.
Never came to me. So I probably had like 40 videos out. I just watched all my videos and I recognize, like, I just to try to hear something I say. As watching my video, I recognized I said something, so I guess I just kept on going and saying a whole lot of gang shit.
Okay.
I know, I peep. I was watching my videos last night. I used to say, Boonk gang, that's a whole lot of gang shit. That's a whole lot of, but I don't know, I guess I cut it short to Boonk gang, a whole lot of gang shit. I had no idea where the fuck I got that saying from.
Right.
I have no idea. I guess I just like woke up with it. I don't know.
Boonk gang, whole lot of gang shit.
Yeah. They got memes for that.
Right, and other people have been doing it.
Yeah.
Like,
I seen one kid getting his ass beat on the video.
really?
His mom like, oh, you want to motherfucking do this shit that everybody else been doing, this Boonk gang shit? Wet, whooping his ass. I'm like, oh shit.
You feel bad at all?
Nah.
Nah.
That's his ass.
That's his ass. He chose to do it.
Right.
You know, there's repercussions to everything.
Yeah, that's his ass. I ain't tell his ass to do it.
Right.
Shit.
Okay, now the face tattoos. When did those come about?
Shit, this Japanese is vagabond. That's a Creole. It's a Haitian word. And you know,
Vagabond?
yeah, so I got a Haitian word in Japanese, and vagabond is like never having a steady home or some shit
Right.
like that. I ain't never have a steady home. I always move from home to home. I was always in the streets and shit like that.
Okay.
So
There you go.
you know, this a weed plant.
Yeah. Self-explanatory.
Yeah, the crown is, you know, I feel like I'm a king. It's just crown. You know, some people think I'm a Latin king on some gang shit, like some Latin gang
That's
shit.
a Latin king?
Yeah, when I was locked up, people was asking me if I'm a Latin king. I'm like, nah, fool. It's a crown, nigga.
Yeah.
And then, let me see what I got right here. I got an Arabic word, it means the chosen one. Okay. And misunderstood is just, you know what I'm saying? People don't understand, you know, it's just, people look at me a different way.
Well, Lil Wayne has that.
Misunderstood?
Yeah.
Oh shit, true.
Yeah.
I didn't know that shit.
Oh, you didn't know?
Nah,
Okay.
I didn't know. And
Yeah, he has it. I think maybe the other side of his face, something like that.
Right, I got Gabos. His game ain't based on sympathy. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel no sympathy. You gotta eat. Ain't no sympathy in the streets. You feel me?
Okay.
And I got Boonk right here.
Can you get your head?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got Boonk right here. Some ghost shit. I just got this ghost shit, and that's Boonk. Then I got I think I got DMK over here. That's Dirt Marcel Kurt. And then I got DWM over here. That's Dreadwood Music.
Okay. Like, what age did you start tatting your face up?
I just got all this shit this year.
This year?
Yeah, all this shit.
Okay.
I say probably like 4 or 5 months ago.
Okay, because when you started doing that, you know, your days of applying at Popeye's Chicken are over.
Yeah, I did that shit on purpose. Like, I have branded myself. I don't want to work no fucking Popeye job.
Right, it's not even an option anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to do what the fuck I want, look how I want and everything else.
Right, you're all in.
Yeah.
Right, I think that's what Lil Uzi Vert said. He said that he applied for a job and didn't get it, and afterwards he went and got his face tatted up and said, okay, I gotta do this music shit full time. Now I ain't got no choice.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people, they judge on how you look and shit like that. You know, they don't want to hire you and shit, so I'm like, fuck it. I want to look how I want to work at this shit anyway, tap my face up.
What was the reaction when you first started tatting your face up?
Shit, my mama was like, oh, Lord, I raised a thug. I birthed a thug. Oh, fuck. And I only had one tat. I had the crown. Then I got the Arabic tattoo first.
Okay.
And she like, boy, you got a tattoo on your face? Oh, Lord. She in the kitchen washing dishes. Oh, Lord, I done birthed a thug. Talking so much shit. Then I got the crown on my face next. Then I got the weed plant. And then I got the Japanese shit.
Okay. What was the reaction every time?
Nah, it wasn't. That was my first reaction when I got my first tattoo on my face.
Right. Yeah. Like, what about when you walk around though? When people look at you, when you got like older people and conservative people?
I don't really get no reaction. Nah, people just be like, "Hey, you look like that Lil Wayne dude." I'm like, yeah. People say I look like Lil Wayne and Wiz Khalifa and shit like that. Because my face tat.
Right. Right.
But people really don't really say nothing.
And the rest of your body's tatted up too?
Yeah, I got tats all over here and shit like that.
Okay. Like, at what age did you actually start getting tatted up?
15, I got my mama name. And then what made me get that, I was on the school bus, and then there was this kid who do tats. So I was with 2 other homies, and we was like one clique, And we always like ran around the streets and shit like that, stealing out of stores, breaking into houses and shit like that, like doing shit like that. And so we always ran together, and we got our first tattoo together. We all got our mama name, but they went first and they got their mama name, but I didn't know what the fuck I wanted. And I knew I wasn't supposed to get no tat. So I was like, fuck it, I might as well get my mama name too. I'm not supposed to get a tat, but if I get my mama name, she might not be mad. So I got it. It was right there. Simona. So I came in the house, I'm like, yeah, I'm tatted. Hey, you know what I'm saying? So my mama wasn't home yet, but she came. I ain't tell her, but my siblings knew. So they had left to the store. My mama came back. She was like, let me see your arm. She got my arm. She seen her name. She was like, don't get no another one. And she gave me a hug. And then she left. I was like, whoo, shit. I knew that shit would work. And then, but you know what I mean? I ain't get no more that rest of the year. The next year I got a tat. I had got wisdom. I had got that one. So I just had 2 tats. And then I just started filling in after that.
So, Meek Mill.
Yeah, he a bitch. Straight bitch. I shot the fuck out of Meek.
What did he initially say?
I'm in the room. I like to look up myself. You know, I type in Boonk, or I type in Boonk Gang on YouTube.
Okay.
And on the internet, it's always some new shit about me that people be saying, people be posting, reactions, all that shit. I like to look at that type of shit. You see, you know what I'm saying? It makes me feel like I'm putting in work. People notice me and shit like that, so I like to look up on me. So I'm on YouTube, I'm on my PlayStation, I'm looking up on YouTube. I see Meek Mill, this is Boonk, or some shit like that. So I click on it, so I watch it. So after I watch it, I'm like, yo, what the fuck? So I grab my phone, and then I play me hearing while I'm recording myself watching the video. Then I play the part where it says, yo, man, if Boonk try this shit, man, I ain't gonna front with y'all. I ain't gonna play with y'all. I'll light your ass up.
That Boonk Gang. Hey, Boonk, you went off on us. We'll light you the fuck up, Boonk. I ain't gonna hold you.
Man, I'm a trip you. As soon as you try to run, trip the shit out of me, you scream everything.
Meek, boy, you a whole bitch. Nigga ain't worried about you. What, you think you the only one that got guns? Nigga, I slap the fuck out you, boy. Fuck you think this is? Hey, funny thing is, you worry about me, bro. Know what I'm saying? I ain't worried 2 shit about you, boy. Stay over there, know what I'm saying? Stay over there and keep taking them L's, boy. Know what I'm saying? Fuck you, nigga. Nigga ain't worried about you. Old bitch ass nigga. Me, man, fuck. Fuck you too. Who the fuck in the background talking about something tripping me? Shit, yo, y'all see me run and laugh on the camera. From the stores and shit like that. That's for the camera. But I don't play with y'all niggas, bro. I slap the fuck out one of y'all niggas dead ass serious, bro. But keep my name in y'all mouth, know what I'm saying? Yo, keep talking about that Boonk, know what I'm saying? Yo, keep talking about Boonk, yeah, know what I'm saying? Boonk game for like the cane shit, know what I'm saying? Yo, fuck nigga.
I'm like, yo, Meek, man, you a bitch. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't gonna front. I used to listen to Meek. You know what I'm saying? I used to ride to his shit. I don't listen to his shit no more. Cause this is how I feel about it. He on his side talking about something, yo, Boonk, I shoot you and shit like that if you try this shit with me. I ain't even thinking about Meek. You know what I mean? But he over here watching my videos and he want me to steal some shit from him. He want me to try to steal some shit from him. I take his chain right off his neck. Nah, you know what I mean? I do that shit. That's how I'm about my shit. You feel me? But that's how he got me feeling. Like he over there talking all that shit. And I hear his friend in the background talking something. Yeah, you try to run, I trip you. Like they over there just, you know, boosting their head up about what they'll do to me. You feel me? And I wasn't even thinking about him at all. You know what I'm saying? Meek Mill was not even in my head at all. But he got Boonk all over his head and his mouth and shit like that.
Well, I mean, you do know it's a good look for you, though.
Yeah,
you got one of the bigger rappers talking about you.
Yeah.
And you know, I think most people would be fairly unhappy if you try to steal something from them. If anyone tries to steal something from them and run off.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? But it's just a video. I just pick random people up off the street. It's not like I'm really finna go in the industry just stealing people's shit. You know what I'm saying? I just do a minute video and post that bitch. You know, it's just random people on the street. If I was to see Meek in the street, I'd be like, hey, what up, Meek? You know what I mean? I wouldn't think about taking this nigga shit. Or I wouldn't think about taking anybody's shit. It's just a fucking video that I do for random people.
Well, I mean, I don't think Meek is actively going to be looking for you or anything of that sort.
Nah, but if I see Meek, I size the fuck out of him.
I mean, Meek gonna have a lot of people with him. It ain't just gonna be.
I don't care.
It ain't gonna be a one-on-one with Meek.
And then he want to talk about guns, like I don't got no gun. I walk around with a gun there. You know what I'm saying? In Florida, I've been out here for about 2 weeks, probably going on 3. But in Florida, I walk around with guns on me all the time. Everywhere I go, I have a gun in my pocket.
Right, but to be in jail over someone talking about you on an Instagram video, you're gonna feel kind of dumb, like at some point. Like once the adrenaline wears off, and you're like, well,
I felt disrespected. Like I felt like that was some gay shit. Like that was some gay shit. I felt.
Honestly, I think it was a good look.
A lot of people say it's a good look and shit like that. You know, I mean, I guess, but I ain't like it. I don't like it. And I ain't like it. And then that's why I say when he got his new grill, told him to take that shit out of his mouth, cause grills ain't for everybody. And he's sitting there trying to, you know, flex and shit like his grill, like his shit cute. Shit ugly as fuck. Boy, take that shit out your mouth.
Yours is permanent?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, when did you get that done?
Probably like 2 months ago.
Okay, it's new.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's new.
So same thing that Kodak has, right? The permanent grill.
Yeah. Yeah, but he had gold, then he took his out and got some diamonds.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You got the yellow gold.
Yeah. 24K.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I think I paid, let me see. No, I don't think. I got a discount. I got 6 at the top and 8 at the bottom.
Okay.
For the top, I paid 15, 18. I paid
18,000?
Yeah. No, 1800.
1800.
Yeah, I paid 1800. And then the bottom was supposed to be 2400, but I paid 18 again. He gave me a discount.
Okay, so 3600.
Yeah, some shit like that.
That's not bad at all. Okay. So once again, when you got the permanent gold teeth, can't go back and apply it at Wendy's anymore. That's you're further putting yourself out of the.
Yeah, see, I'm trying to brand myself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So what? Okay, like when they make a Boonk cartoon, you know what I'm saying, or if they see somebody with this, like I got a set of tattoos right here, right here.
Yeah.
Okay, full set. Yeah, they see that and then they see a mouth. Okay, oh that's Boonk. That looks just like him. You know? I'm trying to brand myself. I don't care about any other of these jobs. I don't care what nobody say about me, what nobody look about me. It's me. So I'm trying to brand myself.
How did it feel that first day having a bunch of gold, metal teeth in your mouth?
Well, it really didn't feel no different. Well, the bottom was weird, but the top, it really didn't feel no different. I was happy. I was cheesing.
Of course.
I mean, I still be cheesing now. I be all in the camera like, hey. I still be doing that. You know what I'm saying? But it really didn't make no difference.
Yeah. Really, I mean, I'm just wondering, because you have your regular teeth your whole life, and suddenly you got something permanently.
Yeah, and if I take these out, my teeth gonna be like this.
Oh, they have to shave them down.
Yeah, I got my teeth shaved. They didn't have to, but I got them shaved so it'd be a better fit.
Oh, otherwise you have these big ass.
Yeah, if I didn't get it shaved, it'd be across, and then it'd be all bubbly and shit like that.
Okay, so you can't go back to regular teeth anymore.
No, I mean I can but I had to go get like some dentures or some shit like that, whatever.
Okay, I'm feeling it. You're all in.
Yeah.
You got to be all in. You can't half-ass this shit.
Yeah,
ain't no one achieve any amount of notoriety by doing some shit part-time.
Yeah, what's the name? Once I recognized that, okay, this is what the people like to see. They like to see stealing shit, or they like to see, you know what I'm saying? Once I seen that off that first Popeyes video, then I'm like, all right, after my next couple videos, I say, fuck all this job shit. I'm finna take this shit more serious. And then I start taking it more serious. And then, hey, now I'm in LA and shit like that. And then, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the lights, fucking with them. They helped me get verified and shit like that, So, I'm doing something right. So, but it's stealing shit. It's not even stealing, it's boonking. You know what I'm saying? It's boonking. It's boonking.
So boonking is different than stealing.
Yeah, it's different. It's different than stealing.
What's the difference?
Because, you know what I'm saying? You do it, you gotta. When you steal shit, you just, let me see. Shit, I don't really know. It ain't really no different for it. It's just bonking. It's just a it's just a new way of stealing, I guess. It's just like a.
Okay. Well, because your mom gave you the name Boonk.
She did. And I asked her, I say, when I was a little, I was probably like, when I remember I was probably like 10, I like, yo, how I get Boonk? Like, where did Boonk come from? She was like, when you were born, the doctor put you in my hands. Hey, Boonky Boonk. Call me Boonky Boonk. Hey, Boonky Boonk, you my Boonky Boonk. When she say, when the doctor put you in my hand, that's what I just started calling you, Boonky Boonk. Now, when I was younger, I used to look up Boonk. I ain't never found no definition for Boonk. I found the definition probably like when I was like maybe like 12, 13. And I used to look that shit up probably like since I was like 8, 9, 10 years old. I used to look it up always. Boonk. What does Boonk mean? And I used to ask her all the time. She'd tell me the same thing. Doctor put you on my hand, I just started calling you Boonky Boonk.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so it was a family nickname. And then when I finally found the definition for it, I feel like when I was in like the 8th grade. And I've been looking up a definition for that shit. Like, and which it used to mean, I mean, it's still in there. It's like the 2nd or the 3rd top definition. But the new definition, the number 1 definition of Boonk is finessing somebody out their shit. Asking somebody the price of something or running for it, some shit like that, I don't know. But finessing somebody out their shit is the number 1 definition for Boonk. And then, but a regular OG Boonk is weed laced with coke.
Right.
So, but Boonk used to be like a family nickname. It used to be, and I used to be embarrassed to be called Boonk. Because like when I used to go like in school and shit, my siblings, they'd be around, they'd be like, Boonk. People would be like, yo, what did he just call you? Bonk? What? You know what I'm saying? So I used to be embarrassed because nobody knew how to say Boonk. And it's not really that hard to say Boonk, but nobody, you know what I'm saying, it's weird. Nobody never hears nobody Boonk. But I say like 17, 18. I was kicked out of my mama's house at 17.
Mm-hmm.
So then like when I started really, that's when I really started. I always used to run the streets and shit like that. I was running the streets ever since my daddy died. I've been running the streets, you know what I'm saying? I was really boonking shit out of stores and shit like that because I really had to, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't just, like the shoes I got on my feet, it's phones, but you know what I'm saying? They about 230, 250 or some shit like that.
Yeah, the phone posits?
Yeah.
About 250?
Yeah,
like
you know
that.
what I'm saying? But back then, I used to couldn't just buy no pair of phones or go ask my mama a pair of phones. She raising 6 kids by herself, you know, she just can't just spend $250 on a pair of shoes. So I used to really have to, you know what I'm saying, go to stores and steal shit I need and shit like that, or just steal for fun and shit.
Okay, so how would you boonk some shoes?
How would I boonk some shoes? Well, I go in with an old pair of shoes and put on some shoes and then go out the store. Put on some new shoes and go out the store. I ain't never boonk no phones though. I ain't never boonk no phones though.
Have you booned some Jordans?
Nah, I ain't never boonk no Jordan.
Oh, so it's like some cheaper shoes.
Yeah, I boonk some cheaper shoes and
Oh,
shit
so,
like
so
that.
they're not watching you as closely.
Right. No,
Okay, I'm seeing
Right.
the style here. Okay,
Yeah.
so you go in and get like some, you know, some Air Force Ones or something. Nah, not even those.
It's not even Air Force Ones. It's like some
some
out of
team
style shoes.
some Team Jordans or something.
Some shit like that. It's just
Okay.
some
bullshit.
Yeah,
So-
but to me it's some new pair of shoes on my feet.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So you just walked out.
Yeah, and just walk out the store.
Did anyone ever notice?
Shit, I don't know. But I used to get caught. I got caught hella time.
How many times have you been?
I got hella. In Jacksonville, I probably got like, I don't know. I got probably like up to 6 petty thefts.
So you just kept getting arrested for it?
Yeah, I just kept getting arrested. And so, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, I used to run the streets when I 14. So I say 15, 16, 17. I used to run the streets a lot. And then my mom wasn't having it no more. You know what I'm saying? So she kicked me out, and I was left in Jacksonville, and she moved to Miami, and she was remarried.
How'd you hook up with Fat Boy and Lil Pump?
I hooked up with Fat Boy. All right, I had like 40K on Instagram, and then everybody with me, I was popping, but I wasn't popping at the same time. I had like a little buzz. So everybody, when I drop a video, everybody be it was this 1 week. Everybody be under the comments like, oh, you like Fat Boy, or you the next, you know what I'm saying? Or you trying to be like Fat Boy and shit like that. And then so I walking to do a video. I was walking to do a video, reading comments. Oh, you trying to be like Fat Boy and this like that. I tell my brother, I say, yo, I think it's time to diss Fat Boy. Which I was already planning to do it.
Okay.
But my wave, like my name wasn't that big enough. My name wasn't big enough. So I can't diss him and I have no name. That shit not gonna go nowhere. And now once I see that, people see me now. I have 40K, but people see me now and they see, you know what I'm saying? They compare me to Fat Boy, so they see a little bit. So I say, yo, I think it's time to diss Fat Boy. So I made a video and I dissed him. Fat Boy responded within like 2 minutes. I'm like, oh shit, he responded. Oh, that's fine.
What was the diss?
I went to Dunkin' Donuts. Was it Dunkin' Donuts? Nah, I was in Subway. I done did so many places, I don't know which store, I don't know which is which. But I was in Subway and I bought some cookies. And then I ate the cookie and then I threw it at the wall. And I flipped the table too. I was like, no, I flipped the chair. I was like, don't compare me to Fat Boy and shit like that. Now, at the end of it, the video had blacked out. So it was over with. Like, the video wasn't recorded. So I was really mad. I'm like, man, fuck, I just did all that shit in Subway and I don't got no video. So I walked right across the street and I went to Burger King and I did the same thing.
For all you fucking Fat Boy SSE fans, don't compare me to him. Alright? He ain't the same type of savage I am. I'm the next level savage. Alright, fuck that shit. Don't compare me to Fat Boy SSE. We ain't the same type of fucking savage. Alright, I'm the next level savage. Boom. Remember that shit. Remember that motherfucking shit. Alright? I'm the Boonk gang, bitch. Fuck Fat Boy gang. Alright? Fuck that shit. I'm the next level type of savage. Straight up. Compare me to him and shit. Know what it is.
30 seconds later, that bitch swarmed with cops. Like, fucking 10 cops showed up that bitch. What's the problem? I say, nah, this ain't nothing. And the manager was like, I don't know what's going on. He just started flipping out. And then people, the customers in that bitch, like, there's one dude like, this man crazy. He could have gave me a heart attack. And then the cops like, so what's going on? I say, it's nothing against Burger King. I just do shit on social media. They're like, all right, well. And this is where my warrant came in with the donuts. So the lady, I say, nah, it's just some shit for social media. It's nothing against Burger King. And then she wanted to see my Instagram. So she looked at my Instagram. The first video of that bitch was when I took the donuts out of Dunkin' Donuts. So she looked at it. She say, you can go to jail for this. I say, nah, I gave them donuts back. She say, no, you walked out the store with the donuts. You can go to jail for this. Huh. Couple weeks later, I'm in AutoZone having an argument, and I have a warrant for some fucking donuts. So she wrote that motherfucking warrant. Yeah, I know she did. She wrote that warrant because it had my name and shit like that. And I'm already getting a trespassing report. You know what I'm saying? They already writing me for trespassing and shit from that Burger King. So they already got my name and shit like that. So that's how I know she wrote that warrant, because Dunkin' Donuts, they don't got my name. So how the fuck can they write a report and they don't even know who I am?
Okay.
So that's how I know I got that warrant for them donuts. For fucking, you know what I'm saying? But it all worked out though. It all worked out because I'm sitting at the house and then I see a post on social media. It says, social media stunt man gains fame, gets arrested, gains fame for some shit like that. So they made it seem like I'm in jail. I got locked up for the donuts, but that's some old shit. I've been locked up for the donuts, but they just now posting that shit. So it all worked out.
Like, how many times have you been arrested in your life?
Shit, I don't know. I've been arrested a lot. Probably like 10 times. I don't know.
10 times?
I think. Shit, I've been arrested a lot.
Okay.
Fuck.
What happened when you and Fat Boy rolled up in that, like a diner or a restaurant or something?
That was my first time at that spot. We in Miami. I don't know where the fuck we was at. I don't never know where I'm at. Shit, I just be riding, but we eating. So we trying to come up with like what we gonna do, like what type of video we gonna do. We gonna do a skit, or we gonna be savage. So I'm like, all right, shit. Now the workers of the store, they thinking we finna do a skit. Cause we all talking amongst each other.
With the workers?
Yeah, with the workers.
The workers are in on it?
Yeah, they in on it. But they don't know, like, they think they in on it. Like, they think they know what we finna do. So, because we trying to figure out, they trying to tell us, like, yo, you know what I'm saying? You can do this, but you can't do that. You can do this, but you can't do that.
Okay.
I still want my job. You know what I'm saying? So we talking like, okay, so we come up with, we're gonna do some shit, it was gonna be one of us. Like we're gonna act like we taking one of our shit or some shit like that. Some shit like that. I don't know. But me and Fat Boy, we come together. We like, yo, you see them people at the end? We gonna take that. He came up with the idea. He was like, yo, you see them people at the end? That's a perfect. I'm like, shit, I'm down. I'm about whatever. While Fat Boy inside the store and they arguing and shit, I walk outside. I hop in the car. I had 2 guns in my back, in my butt bag in the car. We rode an Uber, pulled them bitches out. And I'm finna walk in the store and Fat Boy walk out. He like, whoa, no, you good? I'm like, you sure, bro? I'm right here. You sure? They in that bitch throwing ice and shit. They picking up chairs and throwing shit. So I'm, you know what I'm saying?
But you did just take their food.
Right? But you know what I'm saying? They saying trying to hit me with chairs and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like fighting. I got guns on me. So he like, nah, we good. The workers come out the store. They like, yo, that's not cool, but that's not what we agreed on. You know what I'm saying? You weren't supposed to do all that. And then one worker came out, was like, shit, it's they fucking fault. You know what I'm saying? He's like, shit, y'all good though. That's clear. We just cleared that bitch. I was finna go on that bitch, light that bitch up. I came out with them guns and Fat Boy like, nah, just chill. But shit, I had a 38 and I had a 38 with a beam. I mean, not a 38, a 380 with a beam, and I have a little 9 in my hand. So it's little guns, but I was still toting, you know what I'm saying? I was finna walk on that bitch and like, yo, hey, chill the fuck out. I ate y'all food and shit like that. Now just chill the fuck out. You know what I mean?
But when you're doing this, you kind of have to expect that people gonna take it badly.
Yeah,
so you know, I mean.
See, but that's why I'm saying. I always walk with my gun on me. You know what I'm saying? Because some people don't take shit lightly. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but you're carrying a gun to deal with the situation that you're causing yourself.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? You see how the logic is a little
fucked
off
up
on this one?
Yeah. I mean.
You see what I'm saying? Like, it's not really self-defense because it's more like an offense. It's a self-defense for something you've already committed the offense over. You know what I'm saying?
Shit. I mean, well, I guess that's just some gangster shit. That's just some.
I guess so. I'm just telling you, you know, if you want to stick around.
Yeah, that's just some gangster shit. Yeah.
You know, keep doing these videos. That might not be the best strategy.
I started all this shit to help promote my music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So this video shit is not what I'm looking to keep on doing. It's not in my interest. Like, this shit old to me. I know I know it is eventually gonna get old to people. You know what I'm saying? This shit already old to me. So, like, I'm telling you, when I first made my Instagram, I promote my music, deleted everything. I said, yo, bro, doing this comedy, I'm gonna blow up. I told that to my brother. You know what I'm saying? Right hand to God, I told that to my brother. I said, I'm gonna blow up off this comedy shit. Honest to God, did I believe it? I didn't believe it. Like, I believed it, but I didn't think it was gonna happen like this quick. Nigga, I gained 2.5 million followers in like April. Let me see. March, April, May, June, July, August, September. 5 months. 2.5 million in 5 months. Cause that first video I had with that Popeyes, I probably had probably like 10K. You know what I'm saying? And how I got 10K, I followed and unfollowed people until I got to 10K followers. And then I realized, okay, I got 10K. I got enough followers so they could see my shit. Start posting videos and shit like that. They banned me from fucking Dunkin' Donuts, but I don't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? The Boonk gang, I'm a lot of motherfucking gang shit, you know what I'm saying?
You ready?
Don't worry about me, bro.
Oh, all right. Hold up,
Why y'all at it? Download French Montana Jungle Rules, you know what I'm saying? Thanks for the donuts.
I see this on Facebook, I see people do that same shit.
Whole lot of gang shit. You can't ban me for no fucking word, know what I'm saying?
Right, and then what I feel is more important than 2.5 mil is just the amount of views that these videos are getting.
Yeah, when I first started my videos, my shit got like probably like 1,000, 2,000. I thought that shit was a lot. When it got to 20,000, I'm like, oh shit, my views got to 20,000, 50,000. Oh, doing numbers. That bitch. My first video that hit a mil was when I did the slip and slide. My first hood slip and slide. Hood slip and slide.
It's up, it's like, it's party on this side. Hold on, back up.
You're going nowhere, kid.
Funny thing is, they banned me from going to that store, but they closed down that store like a week later. That bitch closed down. So how they gonna ban me from a store that's closed down? The fuck was the point?
Like, what was the riskiest thing you've ever done on camera?
I think they always risky, to be honest.
Yeah?
Yeah, they all risky. Cause I'm going behind somebody's shit. Anybody could beat my ass. You know what I mean? The whole crew could jump on me if they want to. So I think they always risky.
Right, I mean, because when you see certain people like Queen's Flip,
Yeah.
you know, he takes a few punches in the face along
Yeah,
the way.
see, but me, I don't give a fuck though. I get all that shit on camera. If the whole squad want to jump me, I'm posting that shit. That shit gonna go viral. It's still my face on the camera. I don't care. But you know what I'm saying. But that's why I'm saying I tote. That's why I say I tote. Cause I ain't gonna allow that shit to happen. You know what I'm saying. But when I started it, I wasn't toting. I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't toting. But like when I started blowing up, like yeah, I started buying guns. But like I say, this video shit, it's not in my interest to keep on doing this shit.
Okay.
That's not where my heart at.
So you're trying to rap?
Trying to rap, I do rap.
Right, but what I'm saying is you're trying to have your rap career take off.
Yeah.
You're trying to rap full time.
Yeah. I'd rather be on stage, you know what I'm saying? Turning the fuck up.
Right.
So.
Cause you know, 22 Savage kind of did that.
Yeah. I don't want to be no fucking comedian. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be no comedian at all. It's just, I just seen that's what was popping. I seen people like comedians. That's what made me want to do it. I seen people support comedians. Everybody don't support rap. Hey, oh, his music trash. Oh, he just wanna be. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't support that shit. But everybody see, oh, he's funny. They gonna support it. Everybody like me now. You know what I'm saying? So if I try to do something, people gonna have my back. You know what I'm saying? So that was my mindset. Motherfuckers don't like me. They think I'm just trying to be a rapper. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna support me. And nobody was supporting my shit. So I started making motherfuckers laugh. Now they like me.
Seems to be working, man.
Mm-hmm.
How'd you hook up with Lil Pump?
He in the lights with my man's Miguel over there. He hooked me up. Mm-hmm.
He's doing his thing right now.
Yeah, he cool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he kind of crazy too.
Yeah.
I seen him put a gun to his road manager's head.
Yeah, he wild. That's why I like him.
Who's crazier?
We got the same vibe.
Who's the crazier one?
Out of me and Pump?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a good question.
How between you, Pump, and Fat Boy?
Between me, Pump, and Fat Boy? Nah, I don't think Fat Boy could be. Fat Boy cool. He cool and he funny. But I don't know. I don't know if he. Nah, shit, I don't know. I don't know if he on the same type of savagery. Cause me, I just don't give a fuck. No, I'm like, shit, I don't give a fuck. So I think Fat Boy, he thinks his more out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, like he'll tell me, like, you know what I'm saying? He'll tell me like, bro, you just gotta chill, you know what I'm saying? You gotta think about this. You gotta think about that. You know what I'm saying? You don't want this to happen. Me, I'm like, nah,
Right.
man, fuck that shit.
You got no chill.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I don't think Fat Boy would be.
That's what it is. Well, Boonk, man. Keep
Yeah.
doing your thing. Seems to be working. You know, stay safe out there.
I mean, I only live once. You feel me? I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna die, but I'm gonna die one day.
Right. We also
I ain't trying to die soon. You feel me? But shit, I'm trying to come out this bitch with a name. People gonna remember me for something. Shit. I don't know what it's gonna be, but they're gonna remember me for something.